Hey folks, it's Abby Moore here, and I'm doing the video for the solo part of my arrangement of Caravan of Love. The song is originally by the Isley Brothers, but this version is more towards the House Martins version. So I'm going to sing you through the solo, and you might want to have a go at it. It'd be great if you did. And yeah, it's all the way through. So you've got lots to do, and it's very jumpy. It moves up high and down low and does all sorts of strange timings and offbeats and all sorts of things. So it's quite fun to sing. The song starts with the basses going bum, 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 bum. And before they can reach that last note, bum, is where it should be. But before they reach that last note, you come in. So you're going to have bum, 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 bum. Are you ready? So it's quite a quick jump in there. So when you hear that final bum, 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 are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? So all those readies are slightly different to each other. The first one, I'm going to put the metronome on so you can hear the timing, and I can direct you up and down. It will go 1, 2, 3. Are you ready? First one goes up after 3. 1, 2, 3. Are you ready? Second one comes down like this. Are you ready? Your turn. 1, 2, 3. Are you ready? Good. Third one is the same as the first. It goes up. Are you ready? Your turn after 3. 1, 2, 3. Are you ready? And the last one. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Are you ready? Yeah, so all 4 of them are different. Let's do them all together. 1, 2, 3. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? And then you can go right into the next bit. Lovely, moving on. It's going to go. Are you ready for the time of your life? Time to stand up and fight. Yeah, so after 3. 1, 2, 3. Are you ready for the time of your life? Time to stand up and fight. So the tune is pretty much the same for both lines. Let's do it together again. 1, 2, 3. Are you ready for the time of your life? Time to stand up and fight. It's alright, it's alright. Sadly for you, there is nowhere to breathe there. So you've got time to stand up and fight. It's alright, it's alright. So you need to breathe before it's time to stand up and fight. So let's try all 4 of those lines. 1, 2, 3. Are you ready for the time of your life? Time to stand up and fight. It's alright, it's alright. So you do have to take a rather large breath before you do that. Lovely, moving on. Hand in hand we'll take a caravan to the motherland. And quite inexplicably, you have a massive gap there. So you can actually hold on to the motherland if you want to. You don't have any it's alright this time, so there's a big space there. So you can relax on hand in hand. Let's put hand in hand on the end of what we've already done. So going from are you ready for the time of your life? 1, 2, 3. Are you ready for the time of your life? Time to stand up and fight. It's alright, it's alright. Hand in hand we'll take a caravan to the motherland. Good. Let's move on. One by one we're gonna stand up with pride. One that can't be denied. Stand up, stand up. So that follows the same section as you had in the first bit with the it's alright, it's alright. You're now replacing that with stand up, stand up. Let's go from 1 by 1 after 3. 1, 2, 3. One by one we're gonna stand up with pride. One that can't be denied. Stand up, stand up. Your turn. One by one we're gonna stand up with pride. One that can't be denied. Stand up, stand up. Good, lovely. If you need to go over any of this, please do just take your scroller back to the beginning and go over anything you need. I'm going to move on now. The last two lines are different. From the highest mountain valley low, we'll join together with hearts of gold, which is totally different actually. All of this is ad-lib stuff. If you're soloing, you can kind of do what you want anyway, but as a guide and as a template, I'm keeping to the House Martins version of this. So, from the highest mountain valley low, just that line. From the highest mountain valley low, your turn. From the highest mountain valley low. So there's some offbeat stuff happening there. Then, we'll join together with hearts of gold. That was. We'll join together with hearts of gold. Your turn, go. We'll join together with hearts of gold. So the two lines together sound like, from the highest mountain valley low, we'll join together with hearts of gold. Your turn. 1, 2, 3. From the highest mountain valley low, we'll join together with hearts of gold. Good. The next bit is the pre-chorus. It sounds like this. Now the children of the world can see it's a better place for us to be. Let's do that together. 1, 2, 3. Now the children of the world can see it's a better place for us to be. We have a large gap there as well before we come back in with the place in which we were born, so neglected and torn apart. The place in which we were born, so neglected and torn apart. Lovely. Let's try from now the children of the world after 3. 1, 2, 3. Now the children of the world can see it's a better place for us to be. 1. The place in which we were born, so neglected and torn apart. And that leads us into our chorus, but it's straight away, so just listen. So neglected and torn apart, every woman, every man, join the caravan of love. Yeah, let's do that from so neglected. After 1, 1. So neglected and torn apart, every woman, every man, join the caravan of love. That's it. Just going to turn that off for a second and slow it down. Every woman, every man, join the caravan of love. That's it. So what happens there is there's lots of stand up, stand-ups which pass around the choir. Now what I've done on yours is I've given you, I believe, the second one of those. So you'll do join the caravan of love, stand up, the second and the third one, sorry. So you don't sing the first one, somebody else is going to do that for you, so just concentrate on the second and third ones. It means that you can hold the love on for a little bit longer and you can take a breath to prepare yourself for the next bit. So, every woman, every man, join the caravan of love, stand up, and don't hold that for a second because you're going to go straight back into the next bit. So it will do stand up, everybody take a stand. So it swings right into the next bit of the chorus. The next bit of the chorus is the same as the first, just different words. Everybody take a stand this time. And you can't sing the final stand up here because you've got to move on to something else. So the second part of the chorus is everybody take a stand, join the caravan of love, stand up, breathe, because you're going to need it for the next bit. You're going to have some power for the next bit that's coming. So let's try going from now the children of the world can see into the chorus. Here we go. Now after 3. 1, 2, 3. Now the children of the world can see it's a better place for us to be. The place in which we were born, so neglected and torn apart. Every woman, every man, join the caravan of love. Stand up, everybody take a stand. Join the caravan of love. Stand up, I'm your brother. I'm your brother, don't you know? That's what's coming. So you can see why I've given you a gap there in order to get that, because you're going to need to get some power behind you for that high bit. I'm your brother. Oh, it's even higher than that because I was out of tune. You're jumping an octave and 1 note. So you're jumping 9 notes. I'm your brother. So it will be 1, 2, 3. I'm your brother. And then he has the cheek to lift it a note again, just when you've just found the energy for the first one. Let me give you the timing. 1, 2, 3. I'm your brother. I'm your brother, don't you know? Yeah. So again, there's some offbeat stuff happening there. I'm your brother. I'm your brother, don't you know? So that's second line. I'm your brother, don't you know? Try that. I'm your brother, don't you know? Good. Then it repeats with sister. I'm your sister. I'm your sister, don't you know? I'm doing a terrible job of singing this in tune. It's a little bit too high for me. I'm going to slow it down. 1, 2, 3. I'm your brother. I'm your brother, don't you know? I'm your sister. I'm your sister, don't you know? So it's actually really hard to tune this, especially when it's at speed, which we're going to do now. So get cracking on your intonation exercises. Okay, it's here after 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm your brother. I'm your brother, don't you know? Deep breath. I'm your sister. I'm your sister, don't you know? Good, that's probably the hardest bit of the song. Good, okay, we're gonna move on. Straight after that, you've done I'm your sister, don't you know? We're going into a pre-chorus. We'll be living in a world of peace, in the day when everyone is free. Try that. We'll be living in a world of peace, in the day when everyone is free. So you'll recognise this from before. It's just different words, but it's the same tune as the pre-chorus was the last time. Then, we'll bring the young and the old, won't you let your love flow? Let's try that together. And we'll bring the young and the old, won't you let your love flow from your heart? Is coming up there. So let's try those 2 lines together. We'll bring the young and the old, won't you let your love flow from your heart? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. We'll bring the young and the old, won't you let your love flow from your heart? Which would then lead us into the chorus. So let's go from we'll be living in a world of peace. We'll be living after 3. 1, 2, 3. We'll be living in a world of peace, in the day when everyone is free. We'll bring the young and the old, won't you let your love flow from your heart. Chorus. Every woman, every man, join the caravan of love. Stand up, everybody take a stand. Join the caravan of love. Stand up. I'm your brother. I'm your brother, don't you know? I'm your sister. I'm your sister, don't you know? So that's how everything happens in that order. And we're now at the very end of the song. You're going to go back to the Are you ready? 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 That's exactly the same as the beginning was. Let's just try that together. After 3. 1, 2, 3. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? That's it. That feels very low after having done I'm your sister. Good. And then just to finish off, you better get ready. You better get ready. You better get ready. It's a bit of a tongue twister now. When this is at speed, it feels a bit too fast actually. So let's keep it slow. You better get ready. You better get ready. You better get ready. Let's do that with a metronome. 1, 2, 3. You better get ready. You better get ready. You better get ready. Yeah, so you can feel it. It feels quite fast now, almost like you're rapping. Let's do Are you ready? You better get ready. 1, 2, 3. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? You better get ready. You better get ready. You better get ready. And you finish with ready for the caravan. And it's nice and slow to end the song. So you've done something really fast and then you're slowing it right down. You better get ready. You better get ready. You better get ready. And then ready for the caravan. That's it. So then try putting the whole thing together, try singing it with the other parts behind you, and I hope you have fun, hope you enjoy it, and let me know how you get on. See you soon. Goodbye.